Hello all, welcome back to Thrive. I'm grateful to all those who viewed, shared and subscribed my channel. That was really motivating. Here I am today with another interesting video. For all the story lovers, here we go with an adventurous story. Are you all curious to know on what's happening inside the house? Why is the girl stuck in the house? You will know all of this soon. Before we dive into the story, let's have a look at the unfamiliar words. This is especially for the children who are eagerly waiting to watch the story. Shall we begin? Looking glass. The meaning of looking glass is a mirror. The meaning of looking glass is a mirror. Cork. A light, soft material used for closing bottles. A light, soft material used for closing bottles. Shuffling. What do you think the meaning of shuffling is? The sound made by walking without lifting one's feet. Rattle. Now rattle is a thing used to make a rattling sound, alright? Rattling. In this story, we will come across a word rattling. That is the sound that pebbles make when hitting the window. In this story, the meaning of rattling is the sound that pebbles make when hitting the window. Shrink, become or make smaller in size or amount. Delighted, feeling or showing great pleasure. Swallow, something to pass down the throat. It's story time. Alice Grows Bigger. Adapted excerpt from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. Alice goes to a magical land where each time she drinks or eats something, she grows or shrinks in size. Alice came to a neat little house with a bright brass door plate with the name W. Rabbit printed upon it. Soon she found her way into a tidy little room with a table next to the window and noticed a little bottle that stood near the looking glass. She took out the cork and put the bottle to her lips. She said to herself, I know something interesting is sure to happen whenever I eat or drink anything down here. So I'll see what this bottle does. I do hope it makes me grow again, for I'm tired of being such a tiny little thing. It did so indeed, and much sooner than she expected, for she soon found her head pressing against the ceiling. She went on growing and growing, and very soon had to kneel on the floor. In another minute, there was not even room for this. So she had to lie down with one arm out of the window and one foot up the chimney. Now I can do no more. What will become of me? Luckily for Alice, the little magic bottle had now had its full effect, and she grew no larger. There was a shuffling of feet on the stairs. Alice knew it was the rabbit coming, and she trembled until she shook the whole house, forgetting that she was now about 1,000 times as large as the rabbit and had no reason to be afraid of it. The rabbit came to the door and tried to open it, but as it opened inwards and Alice's elbow was pressed hard against it, he could not succeed. She heard him say, Then I'll go round and get in at the window." "That you won't," said Alice, waiting till she heard the rabbit just under the window. Then she suddenly spread out her hand and made a snatch in the air. She did not get hold of anything, but she heard a little shriek and a fall, and the sound of broken glass, as if someone had fallen onto a garden frame. There was a long silence after this. After a minute or two, Alice heard the rabbit say, "A bucketful will do to begin with." "A bucketful of what?" thought Alice. But she had not long to wonder, for the next minute a shower of pebbles came rattling in at the window, and some of them hit her in the face. "I'll put a stop to this," she said to herself, and shouted out, "You'd better not do that again." This produced another long stretch of silence. Alice noticed with some surprise that the pebbles were all turning into little cakes as they lay on the floor. A bright idea came to her. "If I eat one of these cakes," she thought, "it would sure to make me small again, because I cannot possibly get any larger." Without wasting any time, Alice picked up a cake and had a bite. For her surprise, she grew back to her size and made her way out of the house. Wasn't this an adventurous story? I'm sure you all loved it. If you liked the video, please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.